Okay, good afternoon. Just check voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where we were last lecture? Do you remember it? Last means yesterday we have solved something. So are you remembering where we were or where we have started? Composition of forces. Just this bit is going on. Okay, in which we have solved several problems. Still, we will see. So as we discussed, meanwhile students will join. I will just take a review what we have seen till now. Okay. So it is composition many to one or one to many. Converting many forces into one.
One force.
Converting many forces into one means finding out the resultant. Finding out the resultant. But while converting many forces into one, what care we have to take?
Effect should be same.
Effect will be same.
That effect should not change. That effect should not change. That care we have to take. That care just we have to take while converting these all forces into one. Okay. Procedure is what? So sign conventions are important for force, as here there is no question of moment. Few problems we have solved before this where there was a question of moment. So clockwise movement, anti-clockwise movement. In that way, it was required there, but here it is not the question. But which sign convention we are need to be remember during this sign conventions for force. Okay, so which force we have to consider negative, which force we have to consider positive, etc. In terms of principal directions or in terms of quadrants, also we resolve the forces. At that time, it is necessary to have or remember the sign conventions. Getting. So first we have to resolve the forces into its x component and y component. We studied lot many problems related to this with the beginning itself. So how a particular force can be resolved into its two component. Maybe we are calling it is along the plane and another will be perpendicular to plane. Likewise. Getting. Then there is one formula to find the resultant. What was that? Or what is that formula to find the resultant?
Under root summation of fx square
Summation of fx square plus summation of fy square.
Under root summation of fx square plus summation of fy square. Also, we can find the direction made by the resultant. So that simple formula tan theta is equal to summation fy divided by summation fx. So if at all we want to find theta, theta is equal to tan inverse of summation fy divided by summation fx. Only care we have to take if angle is negative. How to measure that? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Suppose angle is negative.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
If angle is negative, then we have to measure clockwise. If angle is positive, then we have to measure
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise direction. Very good. After that, these problems we have already solved. So it is there in your notebook. So just which formula? Many more problems you can solve. There is no question. Procedure is important. Instead of what is the final answer, procedure is important. Application of trigonometric knowledge, application of your basic geometrical knowledge is important. Okay, so what we are going to study, it's not like that only these many problems are there in the syllabus. It is not the case for our subject. like your maybe some mathematical subject. Once values are going to change, some angle, some distances, etc. is going to change, you will get new problem. So procedure is important and understanding of the subject is important. Okay. This also we have solved. Here there were some corrections were there that we have did. After that, this one is also we have solved. 74.59 was the answer. Such problem, which type of forces were given in this? It's actually half part is only remained on the slide. Which type of forces are this? What is the type of forces? Coplanar, concurrent, what is the type of
Concurrent.
Concurrent forces.
Concurrent force.
concurrent? These are the concurrent forces. Okay, next. Then just we have solved one of the example where number of forces were 4 and we found resultant and its direction. Getting thereafter also one more. I think yesterday this also we have solved yesterday itself. Then this problem was given for homework. Have you solved?
Yes, sir.
All of you or few of you? Let me ask randomly. I will ask to Akanksha, roll number 10.
Yes, sir.
Have you solved this problem?
Ho, sir.
What is your answer?
Resultant 1100.11 Newton.
Just wait. Just wait.
Same, sir.
Just wait.
Same,
Wait.
sir.
Wait.
Yes,
Wait.
sir.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Just wait. What is happened? Sorry. Okay. Akanksha, what is your answer?
1100.11 Newton.
1100 means 1100.
Ha.
Okay. Point.
11
Okay.
Newton.
Okay. Next I will ask. I have asked at roll number 10. I will take series. Roll number 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Likewise, I will ask series of roll number. Roll number 20. What is your answer? Vishwajit. Vishwajit. Okay, you were absent, so there is no question to ask you. Roll number 30. Mansi.
1100.10897
Miss,
Newton.
same, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, roll number 40.
1100.11.
Okay, same. Very good. 40. Rahul is 40. Okay, 50.
1100.11.
Very good. 50 is also got same. 60. Who is 60? Kisan.
1099.99.
Okay, you were little, I think. 1000.
99.99.
99.99 like this.
1000.
That is the 1000.
99.
Only
Sir, almost same.
like this 1000. 1090. 999. No? You want to say?
1099.
Okay, okay. In this way. Okay. It's almost same. Almost you are near. There is no question. I think all of you might have got this. So anybody having faced a problem, be frank. If you have faced a problem, I will solve quickly because today I'm happy. Nobody has given some different answer. Is there anyone who faced a problem while solving this? Otherwise, I have to solve quickly. Anyone? Come forward. Anybody faced a problem? If not, otherwise, okay, quickly. In short, we will solve. Let me know which force you have considered as F1.
500.
Okay. Now
500.
each and everything I will not write. F1 you have considered as 500 Newton. F2
450.
450.
450 Newton. F3
250.
250.
250. F4.
300.
300.
300. Okay. Number 1. Now directly resolve. I will say resolve. Which force? F1 equal to 500 Newton. So tell me F1x. 500. With whom force is angle is given for 500 Newton force? With whom angle is given?
With y-axis.
With vertical or with y-axis? Then while in which quadrant this force is coming?
Second quadrant.
What are the signs of in second quadrant? X component and y component.
X component positive.
Component is negative, y is
Y
positive.
component positive.
X negative, y positive. Tell me now. Resolve F1. Okay. What will be X component? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. What will be the angle here? I have to take sine function or cosine?
Sir, cosine.
Sine.
Sine.
No.
Which function we have to take here?
Cosine.
Sine.
Sine 30.
Sine, sir. Sine 30.
Sine 30. Sine.
Sine, sir.
Still some students are getting confused. I have told simple thumb rule. सिंपल थंब रूल ज्याच्याशी अँगल केलेला आहे त्याच्याशी कंपोनंट घेताना कुठला घ्यायचं म्हणून सांगितलं फंक्शन?
Cosine.
कोसाइन. आता अँगल कोणाशी केलेला आहे?
Y
ऍक्सिस. मग आता आपण कुठलं फंक्शन घेतोय? एक्स घेतोय आपण.
X.
त्याच्यामुळे साइन घ्यायचं. वाय शी अँगल केलेला आहे म्हणजे वायचं फंक्शन वाय कंपोनंट घेताना कोसाइन फंक्शन घ्यायचं. इट इज ॲज सिंपल ॲज दिस. इट विल बी आय थिंक -250.
Yes, sir.
F2 not F2, F1 itself, F1y. So 500 into cos 30. What is that?
433.01.
433.0. Be confident. I am writing your answers. I have not mugged up. Answers are, it is with me, but right now it is not with me. Final answer only I know. So everybody should cross check. Next, resolve. Which force? 450. Okay. Who will
Yes, sir.
describe this force? How it is? Due west, due east, due north, due south. Or vertically upward, vertically downward, towards RHS,
Vertically
towards
upward.
Vertically upward.
Vertically
or
upward.
the vertical upward force. What is its X component?
0.
X component
Zero.
0.
And what is its Y component?
140.
450.
140. Who told 140 in between? Third. Which is third force?
250.
50.
3 is equal to 250. Okay. How is this force? Describe this force.
Due east.
Due east.
Due east or horizontal towards right hand side. In this way also you can say. So what will be its X component and Y component?
X component 250 Newton and Y component 0.
0.
Very good. Y component will be 0. Fourth one. F4 equal to, what is that?
300 Newton.
Now here a little your knowledge is important. You should apply certain knowledge here. What was that?
To find angle.
To find the angle. Here it is necessary to find angle. Okay. So how you have found out? Can anybody explain here? It is very simple actually, but it is necessary to find its inclination with either with horizontal or vertical. Who will explain? As you have solved the problem means you have found out this thing. It is not the case like only explanation, or you should come forward to tell how you have found. Otherwise you tell me directly. If you are unable to tell or explain this thing, you can tell with the vertical this much angle, with the horizontal this much angle.
with
Yeah.
horizontal 40 angle.
With horizontal 40 angle. Okay, very simple. So this line is actually this and this. This is horizontal force and this is vertical force. Though you may not feel in the diagram, this line is extended something here. It is extended in this way. Just it is extended in this way. So this angle will be how much? How much will be this angle?
90 degree.
60.
60 degree.
It will be 60. No, 90 minus this 30. So it will come 60 degree. Now this total is given 100. Total is given 100. So 100 minus 60.
40.
40 degree.
40 degree.
So it is very simple. There is no, we can say there is no rocket science in this 40. Or is it possible to is it possible to get the inclination of this force with vertical? Is it possible? Suppose yes, it is possible. How? If I will just drag this line 450 line in this way. If I will draw this 450 angle in this way, I want to find this angle with the vertical. Is it possible? Because this out of 180, this vertical line will have 180, no? So out of that 180, how much I know the angle? 100 plus that 30, 130. So 180 minus 130.
50.
50.
So it will come 150, not 50. It will come 50. It will come 50. So choice is yours. What you want to find? Choice is yours. Either you can take 40 or 50. 40 with horizontal, that is also one thumb rule. That is also thumb rule. If particular force will make angle, suppose x degree with horizontal, then what will be the angle made with the vertical? 90 minus that. 90 minus that. You remember this addition of one of the force, that inclination with x-axis plus inclination with the y-axis will be 90 degree. You remember this also one of the thumb rule which will be important in our further chapters. एखाद्या फोर्सने x बरोबर जे अँगल केलेला असतो, that and the angle made with vertical, it will, that summation of both angle will be 90. This is very thumb rule. So which angle we will take here? 40 degree with horizontal or 50 degree with vertical? What is
So
what?
that force lies in first quadrant.
Okay, it is correct. So
Yes.
yes, that force.
Extend
Yeah.
the line of action of that force in first quadrant. Then
What you are saying? What you are saying? I'm not getting. Means if at all I'm going to extend like this in this way, you want to say. Okay, so this horizontal and this. So what will be this angle?
40 degree.
40.
40, and this will be opposite angle. This 50, which we have calculated, and this 50. If at all we will extend this, if at all we will extend this, it will go in first quadrant. Who was telling something? Sakshi, I feel
Yes,
so.
sir.
You were telling something.
No, sir.
Oh.
तेच म्हणायचं होतं.
Okay, no wish. Tell me first. F1. Not F1. Which force we are considering? F4. F4 x is equal to with whom inclination 40 degree we will take. Forget about that 50 degree. It is for just our information. Let us see 40 degree with horizontal. So what will be the component? This force is coming in which quadrant?
First quadrant.
First quadrant. Okay, then both component will be
Positive.
Positive.
Both component will be positive. What will be its x component? That force 300 Newton into sine or cos?
Cos.
Cos
40.
Cos 40. How much it is? If you have solved it, then you should be very confident to tell answer.
2 to 9.81.
2 to 9.81. Very good. Next one. 300 into sine 40. Okay, how much it will be? First
192.83.
192.83.
83 Newton. Okay. So all we are knowing, so directly tell me what is summation fx and summation fy. All we have calculated. Summation fx
Summation fx is equals to 2 to 9.81.
2 to
9.81.
9.81. 2 to 9.81. Okay. Summation fy. Summation fy
1075.84.
107.5.
5.84.
Yes, 5.84.
Just check. Just I'm writing. So from this also you can calculate now r. Therefore r is equal to how much?
Summation fx square.
Okay, I will write. Already you are knowing this formula, but still once again I will write. So this I will remove. Okay. What is that? Summation
Fx square.
plus
Summation fy square.
square.
How much it is? Tell me fast.
1100.11. 1100.11.
Newton. Theta.
77.94.
Yes, sir. 77.94.
Summation fy divided by summation fx. How much?
77.94.
94. Okay. And how you are going? Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
If it is positive, what we have to do?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So here there will be r. Here there will be what? Theta. Equal to how much?
77.94.
77.94. Those who have not solved or some faced a problem, you might have got some of you might have got some different answer, calculation has gone wrong somewhere, etc. Those student can note down this. Those who have faced a problem. Okay, shall we go next? Any problem, any issue? Something has
No,
not
sir.
understood? Okay, very simple. If you will go step by step, it is very simple. Don't worry. Only but your one minor mistake will affect lot of will affect more at the end. You remember this thing. One simple mistake will give you more trouble at the end. Shall we go next? Something new problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will give opportunity to roll number 9, Rutuja.
Yes, sir.
Will you read this problem statement loudly?
The resultant of two force P and 50 Newton is 20 inclined at 60 degrees to the 50 Newton force. Find the magnitude and direction of P.
Find the magnitude and direction. So all of you just read this force, not force, read this problem statement, and then let me know what you understood. Read for 1 minute. You read this problem very carefully. Then I will ask question. Read this problem. Huh? What is the difference between this problem and earlier problem which we have solved till now? What we were supposed to find in earlier problems, all earlier problems, whatever we have solved. आपल्याला काय फाइंड करायचं होतं की आतापर्यंत जे प्रॉब्लेम सोडवले ते इन दॅट व्हॉट वी
Resultant.
and theta.
okay resultant and instead of theta we will say direction. We were supposed to find resultant and direction in earlier and what was given in earlier problems काय दिलेलं होतं number of forces with their inclinations were given and we were supposed to find what we were supposed to find the resultant and direction of that. But here now if you read this problem, what do you feel? What is the difference? काय दिलंय हो?
Resultant is given.
The resultant is given. Whether it's direction, what is that value of that resultant?
20 Newton.
Very good. Very good. 20 Newton. The resultant of two forces. Which are the two forces? Force P and 15 Newton is 20 Newton. Its resultant is given. Its direction is also given. That is number one. What it is asked to find?
Magnitude and
Action and magnitude of
Of force P means P is one of the force in this system. P एक force आहे या system मधला. But what it is given in this problem? What it is given? Resultant is given. Resultant R is given. Okay.
20.
Instead of that, I will say directly R because sorry. What given? Given. Okay, R is equal to 20 Newton, and okay, theta is also given. Okay, we will say theta or alpha, whatever, 60 degree. Okay, 60 degrees given. An unknown force. How many forces are there in this system?
2 forces.
3 forces.
No. How many
One.
forces?
3 forces.
3.
3 forces.
Huh? How many forces are there in this system? My simple question.
3 forces.
Huh? Once again, I will ask same question. How many forces are there in this system?
1.
Only one?
2
Two
forces.
But
forces.
sir, there is
Two forces.
15 and
Two
is
forces and
20
100.
Newton, na?
Who is telling something? Prajakta, who want to tell something? What?
So I think 2 forces because 15 and is 20 Newton.
15 and 20. According to you, it is 2 forces. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any other again?
Sir, there are 3 forces. 2 are known and third is unknown.
But one of that force, 20 Newton, is a resultant of that 2 forces. तो जो 20 Newton एक force दिलेला आहे तर red color ने दिलाय बघा, that it is shown in the problem statement by red color. This one is a resultant of 2 forces.
yes, sir.
Then you can tell me how many forces are there in this system?
2 forces.
Forces, one is 15 Newton and another one is P force.
Very good. This should be your answer. In this force system, only 2 forces are there. So you should not consider again third one. The third force is a combination of these 2 forces. It is a resultant, though it is shown in this system. We should not count in the force system. Upon force system मध्ये count करू शकेल का तो force? It is not. It is not. Okay. Actually, there are only 2 forces in this system. One is 15 Newton and another one is force P. But the resultant of these 2 is 20 Newton force. Resultant of these 2 is a 20 Newton force. That is a resultant. So you should not say now that one is also third force. So it is not the case. Means LHS is equal to RHS, something like this. LHS is equal to RHS. Means in short, in algebraic matter, I will take 15 plus P is equal to 20. 15 plus p. Actually, it is not exactly, but I'm just telling algebraically. It is something like this. So there are two forces. Now here, simple logic you have to apply. Simple. What is resultant? What is resultant?
20 Newton.
No, no,
20.
definition I'm asking. What is the concept of resultant? What do you
22.
know by resultant? Now forget about this 20, 15, whatever.
Menu to 1.
Menu to 1. When all forces are combined together and we are converting all that forces into one, for that forces, what we are calling?
Resultant force.
We are calling it as a resultant. We are calling it as a concept, just understand. We are calling it as a resultant. How we are doing this? How we are doing this? We are resolving, we means combination of all forces. This may be suppose, for your information I will write, maybe suppose, means just we are adding the forces, maybe suppose F1, F2, F3, F4 plus whatever it may be the number of forces, and we getting R. In algebraic matter, I am showing we are combining. It is not exactly by algebraic summation. We are having different formula. R is equal to square root summation fx square plus summation fy square. But here what we are doing, just we are combining the forces and we are getting one force. How we are combining? We are resolving each and every force into its two component. One is x component, another is y component. One is x component and another one is y component. Then here you have to apply the logic something like this. If we are combining these forces in this way, so whatever summation effects we are getting, whatever summation effects we are getting after addition, addition of all x component, addition of all x component of all the forces, whether it will be equal to x component of resultant, असं असू शकेल का? Do you feel like this?
Yes, sir.
I will write something like this. Rx म्हणजे रिझल्टचा एक एक्स कंपोनंट आणि राहिलेल्या सगळ्या फोर्सेसचे एक्स कंपोनंट यांचे ऍडिशन केलं तर इक्वल येऊ शकेल का? इज इट डू यू फील इट इज पॉसिबल? Or shall we assume like this? Anyhow, what we are doing? आपण काय करतोय? We are just adding F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4 and finally we are getting R. If we will take x component of all these forces, x घेतले तर मग याचा पण कुठला घ्यावा लागेल आपल्याला? X component. For this also x component, that is Rx. I have given name as Rx. Do you feel it will be like this? रिझल्टचा एक्स कंपोनंट हा कशाशी बरोबर असायला पाहिजे? समेशन ऑफ ऑल एक्स कंपोनंट्स ऑफ द फोर्सेस इन द सिस्टीम. थोडस बघा समजतंय का काय म्हणतोय मी? डू यू फील इट इज लाईक दिस? असं असायलाच पाहिजे असं तुम्हाला वाटतंय का? इट शुड बी लाईक दिस. रिझल्टंट विल बी वन फोर्स. रिझल्टंट विल बी वन फोर्स. रिझल्टंट हा आपला एक फोर्स असणार आहे. ओके, रिझल्टंट विल बी वन फोर्स. एक आपला तो एक फोर्स असणार आहे. सो सिमिलरली हियर समेशन ऑफ ऑल वाय कंपोनेंट ऑफ द फोर्सेस विल बी इक्वल टू व्हॉट? हे कशाशी इक्वल असणार आहे? समेशन ऑफ ऑल वाय कंपोनेंट विल बी इक्वल टू वाय कंपोनेंट ऑफ द रिझल्टंट.
Result of y component.
रिझल्टंट ऑफ वाय कंपोनेंट असायला पाहिजे का इक्वल टू?
हा, sir.
It will be equal to
Yes, sir.
y component resultant as. तर हे असं असायला पाहिजे लॉजिकली. इट शुड बी लाईक दिस. बिकॉज वाय? याला काय बेस आहे? याला आपले मी जे लिहिलेत आता दोन टू टेबल्स आय हॅव मेड और टू रेक्टेंग्युलर ब्रॅकेट्स रेक्टेंगल आय मेड फॉर वन ऑफ द फॉर्म्युला समेशन एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू आर एक्स and summation f y is equal to ry. What is the logic behind this? काय? Because we are converting number of forces into one, that one is called as resultant. That's why if at all we are going to add x components of all the forces in the system, it should be equal to x component of resultant. any problem. If you are able to understand this, problem is solved. ज्याला हे लक्षात आलं हे काय आहे, nothing is there actually. There is no rocket science we can say. There is no very complex thing. सगळ्या फोर्सेसचे एक्स कंपोनंट आपण काढले आणि त्याची ऍडिशन केली तर ती कुणा बरोबर पाहिजे? You can check.
Component of resultant.
You can check. So I think you are not getting the things. Here we will cross check. Let us see. Here only we will cross check. So that theta is made with x-axis 77. What is the summation here? Summation apex 229.81. Okay. Now what will be the x component? Who will tell? X component of this resultant force. Resultant x component काय असेल हो इथं? In this case, r cos theta. It will be r cos theta in this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is value of r? X component will be r cos theta. Okay. R cos theta. Value of r is how much? We have found out 1100.11 into what is theta for resultant?
77.94.
0.94. And now you tell me this calculation, how much it is coming. Just check. We will cross check. It should come something like 229.81.
Yes, sir.
Is it coming?
Yes, sir.
Is it coming?
Yes, sir.
It should come. Simple logic. There is nothing in complex logic we can say. It is very simple. Summation of all x components in the force system, it should be equal to x component of resultant. Base kaya hai? What is the base for this? What is the base for this? Because we are converting all the number of forces in the system into one, for which we are calling resultant. It is just for our cross check. I have told you. Any problem you can check. Whatever you have solved till now, you can check any problem. You will get answer this. So with this now we will proceed with this concept. Okay, actually these are the exceptional problem, but as a part of syllabus we will take one or two. Okay, it may be asked in your university exam. Exceptional problem. Otherwise, here. Now let me see. Okay, sorry. Let us see now. Only two equations now. Very simple now. Tell me what will be the summation apex or force. Now here we will assume r is already given. So I will assume 15 Newton is horizontal force. What will be x component of 15 Newton force? Or I will write here resolve 15 Newton force. We will give name. Okay, 15 Newton force. What will be its x component?
50 cos.
50 Newton.
X component. Where is the question of cos? It is horizontal force.
50 Newton, sir, only.
15
It
Newton.
will be only x component will be only 15 Newton. And what will be its y component?
0.
It will be 0. What about force P? Now I will write here. Resolve force P. Resolve force P. Therefore, how much angle is given by how much angle that force P is making with horizontal? Now notations are little different. Here that theta is given, theta. So it is not the angle of resultant. Angle theta is given, and r for resultant alpha notation is given. Let it be, notation doesn't matter. Angle made by force P with horizontal is theta. If it is known, then tell me what is its x component. Force P, it is unknown, we should say force P only. Okay, P. What is the angle? Theta. That also we don't know. So we will say P cos theta. Correct? Then y component. What will be y component equal to? Force P
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
sin theta. Force P and sin theta. Okay. Now I will give here equation number 1 and 2, or from equation 1. Summation apex. What will be summation apex? Only we have to add what we have to add? X component. So for the 15 Newton force, X component is 15 plus for this force P, X component is P cos
P cos
theta.
theta.
It should be equal to what?
Rx.
X
RX.
component
But
of
what is
X
Rx? X
component.
component of
Resultant.
resultant. What will be that? X component of resultant?
RX.
R is known, no, 20.
20 Newton.
15.
And
20
angle,
Newton.
angle is also
20
known.
Newton, yes.
Angle is also known.
20 cos 60.
20 cos 60.
Very good. 20 cos 60. From this now calculate P cos theta. P cos theta. Calculate P cos theta. Calculate 20 cos 60 minus 15. Tell me how much it is.
Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Minus 5?
Ha, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cos 60, what is the value of cos 60? Is it half?
Half.
Same.
Yes, sir. Half.
Okay. Okay. I'll give equation number 2. Okay. Next. Similarly, what we will do now? Summation Fy. Let us add 0. For the first force is 0 plus second force P sin theta
P sin theta.
equal to what will be the component of resultant? 20
20
Sine.
sin
sin 60.
sin 60. Therefore, P sin how much? Theta. P sin theta equal to P sin theta. How much it will be?
Sir, it's a P is equal to 21.36.
Huh? What you are telling?
P, sir, PP is equal to 21.36.
We will see. Let me check this value first. P sin theta. What is the value of P sin theta?
17.32.
17.32.
17.32.
17.32.
32.
32. Equation number 3. Okay. Is it possible from this to find theta?
Yes, sir.
Is it coming minus? Sure. That first value?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
First equation I'm saying. P cos theta. That value is correct?
Yes, sir.
Ha, sir.
sir.
10 minus
Okay.
15 केलं
10 minus 15.
minus
Ha,
5.
yes, sir.
Minus 5.
minus 15, sir.
Okay. Just wait now. So what we will do? P sin theta divided by P cos theta equal to what will be that? 17, no? 17.32 divided by minus 5. Therefore, PP will get cancelled. Tan theta equal to what will be tan theta? Minus
Minus 3.46.
Minus 3.46.
minus 3.46. Is it possible to have calculation for theta? Tan inverse of that minus. Just check, is it possible? Theta, how much it is coming? Theta we have to find first. Just check how much it is coming.
Minus 73.
3.87.
73.74.
74 or 89?
87.
87.
87.
87.
Correct. 73.
Minus, sir.
Minus
Minus
73.87.
73.87.
Minus
73.87.
73.87.
87. Okay. And from this theta, is it possible to have calculation for from this, is it possible to get calculation of, we can say, p? याच्यावरून तुम्ही p काढू शकता का? थीटा माहित झालाय. Either you can put here p cos theta equal to -5 or p sin theta equal to 17.32. If you will put theta, which value will be remain unknown in this? Only p.
P.
Calculate p. P equal to put the value either in one of the equation and tell what is the value. Any one equation you can put. Choice is yours. You can put in any one and let me know what is the value of. Here it is minus. What is the value of p? Huh. How much? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Rutuja, what is the value of
Yes,
p?
sir.
Only we have to put here, nothing else. P cos theta is equal to -5. In that, you have to put value of theta over
19.50.
18
19, not 19. Rutuja, just check calculation.
and 04
Huh?
18.04
01 or 04. Just check again.
04
04. Okay. 18.04
04
Newton. This is it so difficult? Why you are taking lot of time to calculate this? I don't know. Is it correct? Have you understood this? Have you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
It may feel a little difficult. Huh? Have you got answers? I will ask to Pranita, Kashid, 22. Pranita, Riddhi,
Yes, sir.
have you got this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What we have did? Have you understood? What was the basic concept we have applied in this? Who will explain this problem once again? Actually, it is exceptional case problem. Exceptionally, it will be asked. Rarely it will happen that resultant will be given and you are supposed to find some unknown force. Rarely, I'm saying rarely. Otherwise, our conventional problem, force system will be given, inclinations will be given, and you are supposed to find resultant. You are just supposed to find resultant. That is our regular procedure. But in this, resultant is given, angle of resultant is also given, and you are supposed to find one of the unknown force. Okay, so what was given, Pratik Sutar? What it is given in the problem? What is the change in earlier problem and this problem? Pratik, 61.
मागच्या सर रिझल्टंट दिलं ना
बरोबर आहे, सांगा. You can tell. Pratik, go ahead. Correct. I think. Next one who will tell? Ajinkya, 41.
Yes, sir.
Earlier problem what was given?
तर आधीच्या याच्यात रिझल्टंट फाइंड करायचा होता, याच्यात रिझल्टंट दिलेला आहे.
Very good. मग आपण काय लॉजिक लावलं? Which basic concept we have used to solve such problem? काय म्हटलं आपण मग?
सर समेशन ऑफ fx हा रिझल्टंटच्या x कॉम्पोनंटशी इक्वल असतो.
Very good. This one is we have applied here. Okay, this star mark I will say. This one is most important. Summation of all x components due to all the forces will be equal to x component of what?
रिझल्टंट.
Resultant. It will be equal to resultant. Okay, shall we go next? Exceptional problems, but it is important. Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. Who will read this? Somebody should
The
immediately.
resultant,
Huh.
the resultant of a,
Quickly.
the resultant
The
of a system.
resultant of a system of forces is 500 Newton and acts along x-axis towards right. Find out the unknown force and its
Very good. The resultant of force system is 500 Newton. The resultant of force system is 500 Newton and acts along x-axis towards right. This it is given in the that figure itself. Find out the unknown force and its inclination. Find out the unknown force and its inclination. Okay. So just see once again this problem. Just the 20 degree I have to check 500 Newton force where it is given. Otherwise it will maybe a confusion. So this 45 degree inclination is here. 45. This one will be 20 degree. Given. What it is given? What it is given resultant?
500 Newton.
500 Newton.
500 Newton. As it is given, suppose horizontally. So what will be the theta or its inclination? Actually, theta it is mentioned with, maybe here we will say theta, or unknown force P. That inclination is considered as theta. As it is vertical, so sorry, resultant is horizontal towards the right. Means what will be its inclination with positive x-axis? What will be its inclination with positive x-axis? What do you feel? Inclination किती आहे त्याचं x-axis बरोबर 0. Is it along positive x-axis towards RHS? Are you with me or are you started to solve?
Yes, sir.
You have started?
No, sir. We are.
Then what you are doing? There is no response. I can understand this one is last lecture from the day. Are you started?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Then what you are doing? Neither you are responding.
With
Nothing.
you, sir.
Okay. To find what we
What
have to find?
question, sir?
Unknown. We have to find unknown force P. Unknown force P equal to how much? And its inclination.
Theta.
Its
Theta.
inclination. Actually, its inclination, that forces inclination of force theta we have to find, which is one of the force in the system. So same no. What do we have seen? Same. अलग लक्षात प्रॉब्लेम अलग सेम आहे मागाच्या सारखाच सेम
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
same you can apply same logic you can apply here also. What was that summation fx is equal to
Rx.
Rx.
summation
Fy
Equal to
ry. How many forces are there in this system?
Sir, four.
Four
One,
forces.
two,
Four
three,
forces.
four forces. Out of that one is very good.
One unknown
Resultant.
and four forces are given.
Okay. 4 forces are given. Out of that one is unknown. 2 questions you will get. Shall we form the equations directly without resolving the force? Is it possible? Huh? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or are you with me, or are you solving on your own?
With you, sir.
With you, sir.
Okay, if you are with me, then let us solve now. First equation. Now I will not resolve each and every force. I will ask for each and every force. Give attention now. Within 2 steps, we will solve this problem. How? What will be this x component of this force P, which is inclined at theta with x-axis?
Minus p cos theta.
Minus.
Why it should be minus?
X component is
X
minus.
component is negative.
Second quadrant X component is negative.
Very good. It is in second quadrant. It will be negative. Next,
Negative.
for this 2000 Newton force, what will be its x component? Plus or minus?
Positive.
Plus
Positive.
Plus.
Plus 2000 cos 45.
2000 cos 45.
45 degree.
Cos 45. Very
45
good.
degree.
Second is over. Third one, which we will take 2500. Shall we take that? This one
Zero.
is the
No, sir.
X component is 0.
Component is 0.
very good. X component will be 0. Next, 500 Newton force.
Minus 500 cos 20.
Huh.
Cos
20.
Cos
20.
20.
equal to what will be the x component of resultant?
500 Newton.
500 Newton.
500 Newton. Correct. Be confident. You are correct. So tell me what is the value of from this. Tell me what is the value of P cos theta directly. So how you are going to take value of P cos theta? Take this from LHS to RHS and bring that 500 from RHS to LHS and do calculation. What is the value of P cos theta directly? काय करायचं मी म्हणलं इकडं मायनस आहे ना P cos theta त्याला तिकडं नाही त्या साइडला it will become positive. That 500 you should bring here. In that way you do, and only 3 terms are there. Calculate and tell me how. What is the value of P cos theta? Let me check your calculations as well. Huh?
Sir, p cos theta is equal to 444.37.
Very good. 444.
0.37.
3 times 4.
Yes, sir.
Very good. 0.37 exactly. Anybody? Someone has got some other answer, research type
No,
answer,
sir.
etc.?
Same,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any other answer or
Same,
same?
sir.
Same. Very good.
Same, sir.
Very good. Next, resolving forces in y direction. Y direction. Which force we have considered as our unknown P? Okay, so it will be P sin theta. Okay, for this 2000 Newton force, what will be its y component? Plus or minus?
Plus
Plus.
What will be that?
2000 sin 45.
2000 sin 45. Then for suppose 2500 force, 2500 force, what will be component?
Minus
Minus
2500.
2000.
500.
Minus 2500. Very good. Is there any question of sin and cos here?
No, sir.
No,
No,
it is
sir.
vertically downward. That's why negative. Then what will be there for this 500 force?
Minus 500 sin 20.
Y component minus
Minus 500 sin
minus
20.
5 sin 20.
20.
Very good. Y component of resultant RY.
0.
Whether it will be 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Downward vertically.
Huh? Whether it will be 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It will be 0. So calculate first. P sin theta equal to how much? Only you have to take these terms there. What is the value? Huh.
1256.8.
1000.
200.
Huh.
56.79.
Very good. Correct. Therefore, P sin theta divided by P cos theta equal to how much? P sin theta value is with you. This one is also with you. So just check how much it is coming. I think it is coming 2.82. Or you can do like this, 1256.79 divided by 444.37, which implies tan theta equal to 2.82. So from that, now space is not with me, directly tell me value of theta and value of t.
89.97
Which one value you are saying?
theta.
Et?
9.97.
Just check. What is the value of that tan theta?
So sorry, sir.
Just check it. Something goes wrong. Theta. Just check. What is the value of theta?
17.47. 70.47.
17.47.
70
Yes, sir.
or 70?
70.47.
Yes,
70.
sir.
Yes, 70.47. What is the value of P? Put value in one of the equation and find P, unknown force. Fast. Anyone has calculated?
Sir, is it a 1337?
37 not 1329.25. Just check. 1329.25 Newton. Just check. Is it my answer? Just check your answer. Is there any change? Just to put in one of the equation. For example, you first calculate sin theta by putting value equal to 70.47. Anyone? Fast. Anyone? Sakshi?
Yes, sir.
What is the value of P? What is the value of P?
13 point.
13 point.
Nine, sir. Just wait. 1334.17. 1033.4.
Okay. Any other?
1334.7.
Yes, sir.
133.
4.17.
Yes, sir.
Point
17.
17.
0.70. Okay. Anybody got some other, or this is final answer?
Final answer, same, sir.
Okay. 1334.7. Are you getting? Things are very simple. Only you have to apply the logic. Okay. Sorry
Yes.
for late. It's too late. Please take screenshot those who have not solved. If it is solved, very good. Sorry for extending lecture. Have a good day. Happy Makar Sankranti to all once again. Shall we stop?
सर मगाशी क्वेश्चन
What?
त्या आधीच्या क्वेश्चनचं दाखवा की आन्सर.
Just wait. Ha. I have to share once again. Sorry. Just check. Is it possible for you to see? Okay.
Yes sir, done sir.
Okay. Those who have completed, write your numbers so that I will take attendance quickly and you can leave. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Ha. Ha.
Sir, I have a problem.
Ha.
Sir, tan theta नंतरचा तो थिटा कसा काढायचा?
Tan theta नंतरचा इथं म्हणताय का थिटा tan इनवर्स ऑफ -3.46 तुम कॅल्क्युलेटर आहे ना तुमच्याकडे हॅलो
Yes, sir.
हा कॅल्क्युलेटर वरती शिफ्ट टॅन बटन दाबलं ना शिफ्ट टॅन इट विल गिव्ह टॅन इनवर्स येतो एक बघा शिफ्ट टॅन दाबा सांगतो पहिल्यांदा
हा सर आलं सर
आलं
बरोबर.
का परत एक राऊंड ब्रॅकेट LHS
हा,
साईडचा
sir.
राऊंड ब्रॅकेट घ्यायचा आतमध्ये व्हॅल्यू टाकायची आणि ब्रॅकेट कम्प्लीट करायचा राईट हँड साइडने आणि इक्वल टू बटन प्रेस करायचं
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for joining. Have a nice day.